I don't know.
Hey, another thing. Your guide is almost, sitting at 10k views. Almost.
Yeah.
And it's constantly like, there's like, I've been looking at like the statistic, like just out of curiosity, and it's like gaining like over 100 views now every single day. It's like gaining motion.
It's ramping up a bit.
Yeah. People been sharing it around and using it, which is good. I like to see that. More bozos not hitting the back nail.
Jesus fuck. Oh man.
Or doing this kind of wonky freaking positioning for the bull. For the spiny.
I mean, that's fine, really.
Yeah, it is, but it's like, I've like, for some reason, I've seen like, there's some people who like insist on dragging it to south. For some reason. And I don't know why. Like, I know the more popular guide are, doesn't really like teach that either. It's C and D there too, but or between C and D, but
It really doesn't matter. At
no,
all.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter, but it's like, it's just weird because it's like different. Like, people do it differently. I'm only just like curious, like how that ends up being the case.
Well, because it doesn't matter and no one tells them how to exactly do it, so they just kind of do it some way and then they stick to it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know OBS well enough to do things in between, like GCDs. Oh, also I forgot to do the thing. Oh well. This time, I didn't mess up that part at least. Skipping, time to weave in some Discord.
Content.
Get to the wall, okay. Time to play the video game again.
What the heck? Why doesn't title have Ubu Clear Party feet Apple?
What?
Yeah.
Feed Apple?
No, feet Apple.
Oh, featuring
because
Apple.
I'm featuring Apple.
Oh my god. Well, because I was weaving it, okay.
Yeah, because I'm in the broadcast with you.
Oh my god, it's Apple.
Lefty.
Lefty Lucy.
Wow. Yay! We get to do the thing.
Wow, can you imagine dying to landslides?
Hi, Wolfie.
Yo, what's up, James?
You are now on stream.
Oh my god.
I watch the stream. It's content.
It is definitely some of the content of all time.
I can't go back into Palace of the Dead, man. Can't.
I mean, why would you?
Why not?
I'm still chasing the Necromancer title.
Oh no.
Do you need me there for your moral support?
A
Bro,
moral
like-
support. Wow.
It's so bad. Like, I wiped on 120 just because I just did something so stupid. Because I was taking it easy. I was like, oh, easy content.
Yeah, like wiping at like below 150 doesn't feel that bad, like after you've done it for a while. But wiping on like, you know, like 168 all the time is annoying. And that specifically, like that floor for some reason for me was like basically the Friday the 13th for me. It was
What one?
terrible.
160 to 170.
No, specifically 168.
Oh, okay. Why specifically that floor?
Honestly, I don't know. There was just something in it. Like I just got incredibly unlucky. Like for some reason there was always like a mob or whatever that spawned like next to me that killed me, or you know other stupid bullshit like a mimic or whatever that was like really bad. Don't heal it.
Oh, no LB, please. Same. At least the Viper is fixing the kill times. I don't even know how someone can play Viper at level 70 content. Did you know Viper's the lowest DPS in 70 content?
Yeah. It is really bad.
It's crazy how you can be the lowest at 70 and the highest at 100.
Okay,
And
Dutchy, I'm gonna do the thing now.
What did you say?
Necromancer is high.
pardon?
No! Why'd you turn it around?
Wait, I should have not done that.
Doesn't matter.
Typical Apple behavior.
I almost did the thing right. Almost.
No, in level 100 content, Viper is more damage.
Really?
Yeah, but when Ultimate comes out, that's probably going to change because Picto
Yeah,
gains damage from
the downtime
downtime.
thing. Gets to paint
Yeah.
and shit.
Yep.
Yep.
So in Ultimate, it's going to be and unless Picto gets nerfed, they're going to be busted, just like in DSR and top.
Wait, what happened to my...
Isn't Viper also kind of busted? Viper is now dealing more damage than Picto in some parties.
Yeah, no, Viper does more damage than Picto in
100.
in normal. Yeah, in 100, but at 90 it doesn't. At 90 it does this range damage,
Oh yeah.
and at 80 and 70 it does the lowest damage.
I'm just winging the rotation at this point. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Does anyone know what they're doing? Dutch, when are you gonna play Monk?
When I level it. I leveled it a bit. It's at what? Wherever it is. Wait, am I taking... Yeah, I'm gonna take the thing.
I couldn't even see it on the list.
The
No, they
fuck
said
is
that-
happening?
They said that you don't take the thing.
Oh,
They
Oh,
wanted to
many
take the
people
thing.
put
Well,
that.
that's
Yeah,
stupid
they-
though. I'm a ninja.
I don't fucking know why they want to do it.
And she. Well, wait, what the? Oh no! Cancelled it. No one look at this.
Rep Tenchi Gen.
Yeah, good night, Genshi shit. It's over.
It was just 10 instead of Tenchi Gen.
Was it even a 10?
I think so.
It just
I saw
started
that
out
too much
with-
Hurricane.
Suppressions.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What are we supposed to do now?
Well,
Time to
depends.
Alright. I'll just press my raw int here. Oh, they were too late.
Yeah.
Later, bozos.
This needs lots of heals. We
Oh,
didn't get
that's Dedge.
them. Yep, that needed extra mids. Shit.
All
Yeah,
people
I
were
didn't-
dead.
I didn't have any.
There we go.
Man. But
She
I
got
guess
away.
it is a suppression
Oh, boy.
party, so.
It is a suppression party.
It took me
No,
until
probably-
now to open YouTube chat because I'm bad at OBS. T guide is whenever I have clear T on all rolls like 20 times, and then maybe T guide. But I haven't.
No, I feel
done
like we
that.
need to do top guide next.
Top guide. No, no,
Top guide, top guide,
no.
top guide, top guide, top guide.
Don't make me. Don't make me.
Me and Yama will
Why
help you.
top guide? What's wrong with Tessen's top guide?
Nothing, but nothing's wrong with Tessen's T guide either.
Well, people said there was.
No,
I thought it was fine though.
They didn't have one before, but they made one. I think like what 6 months ago,
Yeah,
which is fully LPDU.
I thought it was good.
The only thing I would add is I think they didn't explain like Nisi movements clearly.
Yeah, and
I
that's
mean,
what
maybe-
people are
Probably
fucking up the
don't-
most.
maybe,
That's definitely what people are fucking up the most.
maybe P2 guide. Maybe I could do a P2 guide. If I need to do tank in P2, and then I could do a P2 guide. Also, where's Paul?
Okay, let me. They're yapping, so I'm just.
Oh, right, I should be
Right.
yapping.
Yeah, you
Viper
should. You
doesn't
should be
have any
telling them.
personal mids at 70, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Viper doesn't have any personal mix at all.
Only second wind, but nothing like no shade shift thingies or what. whatever.
I have the total button
Hey.
that is called shade shift. I knew what that's called.
Even at 100, it has nothing. Like it's GG for Viper.
Everyone's ready. Where Paul? Where main tank?
Because I'm also yapping, you know.
Yappity yap.
Yappity yap yap. Okay. Now I can maybe somewhat focus on this game.
Also, the Viper was late for the intercept.
Oh, you guys are actually doing 2 scouting jobs. I've just realized.
Hmm.
Both meetings are scouting.
Oh yeah. Mm. Oh, okay. It wasn't this funny. I was like, oh, everything's going low.
Just spawn into the game and an S rank pops. That's what I like to hear.
Mm. We do like S ranks.
There we go.
500 HP, very comfortable.
Very good.
I was monitoring like you were full HP, so I didn't put a reprisal on it.
Oh, the simple gauge looks so cool on Ninja now. I was busy looking for it. I was like, where the hell's your Kazamatoy gauge?
I always use simple gauge on everything.
I don't like it on Samurai because I end up getting confused with the simple stickers. Whereas like normal stickers, I can easily see which stickers I'm building. But for every other job, I tend to use simple as well.
Whatever. But it's a DPS log. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Rip.
Oh, I need to press shake. Probably.
Hold on, right?
Maybe. Might be up in time.
Yeah,
Up in time.
you're gonna need it now.
I'll just press it.
Kenshi Jin, how about I use that? That's a good button. Let's go, Apple. Let's go. There's snails to be killed. Pew, 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 pew.
No, honestly, you do more Dagi on Ninja.
Huh?
You should do some Shukuchi stuff.
Some Shikuchi stuff. I mean, I do.
Hey Wolfie, I saw that you joined our DSR static. That's great.
Yeah.
There's a DSR static?
Gonna be. Yeah, Ili's been recruiting people for a while now.
True. I remember a post.
We still need one person. I think fist ranged.
Dagi, is it time to first range DSR?
I mean, I've already done most of it. This range.
It's gonna be twice. Yeah, it's gonna be twice a week, and
I mean, I can
Thursdays and Sundays.
I can sub, like when someone's missing.
well,
Didn't really
yeah,
want to
but
commit to
we're,
doing a static.
yeah, understandable. We have a lot of subs already. Like Lilia's there the sub, Sleepy's there the sub.
Yeah.
Yamato's there as a static member.
Oh, cool.
Me, it's
Which is
me.
crazy considering Yamato's love and hate relationship towards DSR.
Nah, he loves it.
He just loves top more.
And Yukop. He doesn't like T because he's bad at it. And the reason why he's bad at it because his movement is bad. Sadaji, you need to make a guide for him.
Because he's a black mage. I can't make a guide for that. Wait.
Just play a
No!
caster.
It's not time yet. I used my thing too early.
Right.
It's fine, I'll use it again. Except I'm gonna mess up the thing and gonna cast a switch on. Not even the thingamajig that no one ever uses.
Alright.
It's fine, no one look at my rotation.
I lost uptime there like a lot. Big Sag.
I'm so bad.
Me too. Oh,
Oh, can we make it?
maybe.
Easy. It worked.
Wasn't even that.
I wasn't even that tight.
Saw that greed gaming there, Dagi.
Wait, there's no greed. It's not greed if it's safe. Don't worry about it.
Totally calculated.
Yeah. Oh right, I should have used the thingamajig. I've been playing too much Satisfactory. I don't remember this game.
He doesn't even know how to play FF anymore.
Oh wait, forgot to go to the wall.
Hey,
I'm doing
take
this.
the candy.
I'm taking the candy. I'm taking the candy.
Good.
You should probably have had the Viper take it. Save you less damage.
It doesn't matter. The Viper didn't take it last pull, so I just grab it.
Yeah, we
Was last
can't.
pull the first pull?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we've been in half an hour, but... Pew, 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 pew.
Oh.
Don't mind me. I forget which button to press. This is fine. Whoa. I don't think it's JCD. Meow.
That is some good LB.
Should I use it?
Very tasty.
What if you bring like 2 eruptions like on top of us and I press LB3?
I don't remember what the buttons are. Wait, where's my...
Alright.
Alright. No.
Aww, I came back too early. I tried to wait for the cast, but it was dumb. That's fine.
Surely.
Oh, the Viper is still... Wait, the
That's
White
the
Mage is coming with us?
I did it last time as well.
Okay. What the?
Just clear for Viper.
White Mage.
White Mage.
I don't know, Viper might need a clear too.
Suppression.
Suppression! Can I get this in? I can, but it's ghosty.
Suppression part is actually going to suppression. What am I seeing? Is this PF?
Nah, can't be.
Can't be. Not my PF.
Okay.
Nuked.
I'll just chill here. Come over here, friend. What? No, baby, don't run away with it.
And we're fucked. Well, I'm alive. But
You're dead.
Nah.
Bye bye.
I use second wind. I'm fine.
That was the dumbest thing that he could have possibly done.
What did he do? I was looking away from
Heal LB3 right before Ultima.
Oh, that is very smart, I'm not gonna lie.
My repairs.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Alright.
What did the white mage do wrong? Because
Oh, did I
I mean, like,
replay it?
I also have a replay of it.
I don't.
Maybe
I might not have
Let's
it.
have a look.
Let's see if this is
Okay.
it's in there. Oh, it's in there. Nice.
Just a sec.
Oh, he was just okay, standing there. Oh, he's just not out of the landslide in time.
Oh yeah, 5 fast. So like, by the way, Daji, just so you're aware, when you have a look at your replay, it also picks up your replay on your YouTube stream.
Yeah, I have it set up so
Okay.
that it finds it and puts it on there.
Oh no, I was just saying in case for when you stream to other people, in case you didn't know it does that.
I know it.
Wait.
It took me quite a while to set it up. I'm quite
Oh,
aware.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I know what happened there. Sailory.
Because sometimes I spend quite some time looking at and talking about replays, and I don't have screen capture, and sometimes, most of the time, the replay is on the second screen. So I made a capture for it and positioned it so that it's big enough so you can see what's going on.
Oh, fair enough.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I must be able to change the stream title somehow, right? Just from OBS.
I think you need to take the stream down and put it back up to change
Really?
it. Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Let me. After I'm done with these sets of floors, I'll have a look on my Streamlabs.
Edit. A catchy title can help you hook viewers. When you create stream titles, it's a good idea to include keywords your audience is likely to use when looking for streams like yours. Uwu Clear Party, Pete Apple, and Bad Ninja Gameplay.
And the well-known LPDU.
The well-known
Well, you can just put LPDU.
LPDU.
So whenever I search for stuff, I always put LPDU when I'm looking for things.
Oh, okay, sure. LPDU, big titties, major. No.
I think having big titties in the strum will get you bananas, but you can try.
I'm not having it in the strum, I'm having it in the title, because YouTube told me to
Okay.
include keywords that my audience is likely to search for.
The genus bathtub stream.
But it's also not true, because I have magnificent titties, unmodded, natural, if you will. Yes.
Completely based looking character.
Hell yeah.
Is
And I
your
think
stream like fully up or is it also unlisted?
it is public.
Okay. Because I stream with illegal stuff, I always put mine unlisted because I just use it for VODs later.
Yeah, sure. I don't have illegal stuff. I'm a good boy.
Yes. Yoshi P approved.
Yeah. Yoshi would be so proud of me.
Oh yeah.
It would be it's
did
rough,
you know that you
Huh?
you could also like blur the chat if you really want to do that? Like if you really wanna be like
Oh, I have-
turbo sneaky like who?
I have an overlay. Chat cover. The same thing that's in the Ubu guide.
Mm.
But
Just the giant massive Igor petting.
yeah. I don't know.
That hedgehog is massive.
It is magnificent. Fantastic. What?
He also
What?
learned how to add hedgehogs into his screenshots now with the sticker mode.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be a hedgehog in every clip. You stick you know. It's gonna be magnificent. Oh, I wanted to check if thing worked. Yeah, the stream title changed. I can change it in the YouTube studio thingy.
On my side, it's still showing the same title. Hold on, let me just refresh it. Oh no, never mind. When I went out of big screen, it shows it.
Nice. Fuge and Lego. Well, Lego. Ah, shit. I forgot.
Papa, do you have Necromancer?
I do. I got it just before patch 6.5, 3 hours before the patch launched.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I promised myself that I'll do it before the servers get taken down, and I did it 3 hours before.
I think I got my my one for Eureka Orthos like a week before Dawn Trail, because my goal was to get it done before Dawn Trail, and bro, that I cut it close.
Oh, I haven't done solo clear on Eureka Arthos or Heaven on High yet, but Heaven on High was pretty easy. Like I felt that like pretty much immediately. Like I got to like without any like previous knowledge or previous like attempts.
Oh, wait, that's not her bad.
I got the like floor 88.
Yeah, same. It's just really easy, Heaven on High, even compared to Orthos. I think difficulty is probably Orthos, Palace of the Dead. And then Heaven on High.
Yeah, the bosses, like, guess like the bosses on, in Orthos are, mechanically like challenging.
Yeah.
But it's not like, it's like the difficulty of Orthos and Palace, like they're different, but I still feel like Palace is probably more difficult. Like once you know how to handle like every single mob on like Orthos, like mobs themselves aren't even dangerous, but because they don't hit hard. It's just that they will insta kill you if you fuck up their mechanic.
Yeah, well, I mean, they do hit hard if you're not on a tank. Because I did it on machinist, and I can tell you those guys hit hard. Believe. But yeah, no, I do agree with you. Like, it's very hard to die to something once you know everything. The only thing what I would say you could potentially say that Palace of the Dead is harder. It's just because of the number of floors. Like, it's so hard, like, if you're on a high floor, to start from floor 1 again.
Mm-hmm. And that's kind of the thing that I've, like, what is also tied to the Like, yeah, the mobs may hit hard in Orthos, but the thing is, because they're like all of them cast something. That's kind of the reason why I don't see the mobs themselves, you know, hitting as hard, because they're constantly stopping to cast something, which means that they will stop to auto attack. Where in Palace, the mobs almost exclusively auto attack, and especially at like floors 170 plus, they start hitting like so freaking much that you simply cannot survive them with a DPS if you're just like not prepared for the fight. You can only fight some mobs, you can't fight everything.
Yeah.
Like there are like, I don't think in Orthos there are cases where you just like, there are mobs that you just cannot fight.
There are, but it's not a lot. It's not as much as Palace. But there are some mobs that you don't want to do on DPS either, like, you know, ones that really, like, they still hit super hard, or like where it requires you to do certain stuff. But I mean, yeah, for the most part, it's probably fine. I think the hardest part of Orthos is definitely the bosses, though.
Yeah, definitely. Like the last two bosses. Last two bosses are like really hard. Ooh, this person. Ooh, they made it. They did a very. Never mind. Womp womp.
Ah, this button.
Okay, this pull we clear.
Troll it.
Are you able to finish your Tenchi Jin there?
Yeah.
Good.
Was outside the hitbox. The light green part doesn't hit you. I need to use turn off here. And I need to remember to do this.
I think the cooldown on Shade Shift is way too long.
I only use it once. The whole fight.
Well, yeah, if you compare it to say Reaper's personal shield.
Yeah.
How long is that?
Reaper's personal shield up in like every 20 seconds, I think.
What?
30 seconds.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but is it as cool?
I mean, there's nothing cool about ninjas, one, to be fair.
What? I mean, you can do it while being a ninja. Yo, Apple!
Sorry, I moved it.
I noticed. I noticed. You moved it again.
I'm sorry.
Apple! My position.
What?
What are we gonna do? We're gonna hit and rage. Get the boss out of here. Holy shit. Nah, I don't mind.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
Come over here.
Woo. Yikes.
We had a chink.
Nice.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Summoner did adjust. I was like, oh, the summoner stopped at sea.
That's no good.
Come on, guys, kill it. Jesus.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
Overcap now. It's fine. It's fine.
We go the wall. Right. Nah, wrong side on 3.
And wait for... Ah, nah. The forward is fine.
that's unlucky, man.
Want me to tell you? Go marker. Done. Okay. Where the fuck? I love people that have no idea what they're talking about, yet are very keen on giving advice.
You okay?
What is he cooking? Huh? What? Ribbity.
I mean, that's the thing, Daji. Like, they're giving advice. They think that they know, but they don't. I understand this very well because I also sometimes fall into the same same category. But you know,
You never know if you don't
my
know.
yeah, my redeeming quality about that is that I'm willing to you know accept that I'm wrong instead of telling you to go, I don't know.
Now your redeeming
Go.
quality is your cute little cheeks.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
I didn't press
I
true north.
sneezed.
I don't know when to press true north.
Just press it here.
No, I need it earlier, but then it doesn't fit with the other shit. I'm gonna look at the replay. I can't think while playing.
It's okay. We're not wiping the Garuda in rage yet.
Can you imagine?
If you do, it's definitely Daji's fault.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm. Daji fucked up the jails there.
Yeah.
I moved the boss.
That's okay. Now is when she needs
No,
to
it's-
be still. Very good, Apple, very good.
Keeping the boss still.
Very good, very good.
I can probably I can move it away.
Ah!
Shut up.
That was exactly when I tried to do a flank. That's...
Someone has that annoying Mikote voice.
Oh no.
But you probably don't hear it because old man ears and you can't hear high frequencies.
Shut up. Not wrong.
All right.
Still.
Alright, Dachi, I feel like you're getting cranky. Let's take you to bed.
Got that. I'm just punching the boss at this point. Fuck it.
With your walking stick.
Wow, Apple. Wow.
You're gonna let him talk to you like that, Daji.
Yeah.
You need to play healer and rescue him into death.
I'm just a defenseless ninja, you know. Can't do anything.
No, if he puts up with that, then he gets to say stuff to me, and he can get away with it.
I mean, I think I've gotten away with enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Daji, you know, I think I'm starting to get the hang of Monk.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't get a feeling that Lily is gonna look at your rotation and say, "What are you doing?"
No. He's gonna look at Lily's rotation and immediately know what he should be doing, but isn't.
Huh. Is that how Wolfie works? Is
Yeah.
Wolfie really good at the game?
I mean, I'm okay.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
I'm bad at it.
Oh wait, I should be.
Hey, look. Somebody listened to my advice. Incredible.
Nah, I didn't finish that Tenshi-Jin. Okay, whatever. I was standing there thinking like, shit, I shouldn't be using my stuff. The buffs aren't out yet. And meanwhile, I'm just holding them for no reason.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's the peak ninja gameplay. Okay.
Yay.
But I can do this mechanic.
Okay, watch me fuck up. Oh. Okay. It's
wait,
a
I'm
banana.
picking up
It's
the
a
thingy.
banana. You made the sage worry.
Potglow! Potglow!
Puddlers.
Potglow.
Potglow. I like Potglow. We're gonna call it Potglow from now on. That's now going to be a thing. Alright, Daji, get ready to press the button. Press the button. They really want to press the Medica. I can feel it. Just stare at them. Let's see. Oh, Takumi. Takumi food.
Do that first, and then I go back to north.
Ooh. Incredible.
Oh, that's what I should have been doing. That's right.
Alright, I should be giving you positionals, but I'm afraid that these people will get confused.
Don't worry about it. I can take my own positionals.
Okay.
I just like turning the boss around because it looks cool. It's not necessary. At least, you know.
A question, when should I, like, if I actually, like, do that, when should I, like, actually be, like, walking back to the party, like, before the, you know, Titan spawns in?
What?
Like, doesn't the Titan like? Isn't it like a main tank dependent thing?
No, it's Ultima dependent.
Okay.
So you pull Ultima a bit towards A, and then you run behind them.
Ah, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I have sprint on for that too.
Yeah.
And if we end far away from A, I run out early along the wall. And my shit is late.
At least this time the white mage did not run in.
So
Get
bad.
hit by the orb. That was
What happened? I don't know. Just rest. Just
it's
murder everyone.
fine, and then they come in and doink me with the
Just
serum.
didn't take the tether, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just didn't take it. Just stood there not taking it.
Was it the clear? Oh, too much hope.
Nah.
It's
Machine is hacked up.
machine is tacked
Or
up.
was it?
It was the healer.
Or was it the?
The healer.
Or was it the healer?
The
Oh yeah,
Syrian
the
healer
healer.
was just like the white mage was just standing there with the tether going to the party. I was in front of the tether. You were in front of the tether, you say. There's the tether. There's a white mage. Oh, I was in front of the tether. I was in front of... No, you were not. You were not. Not at any point were you in front of the tether.
Tell him. Tell him, Strummer.
I've come across a
But for
weird
what?
PF warrior that wants to do OT in extreme.
What?
I'm in an extreme farming party,
Uh-huh.
and the warrior in this party wants to do off tank. There's a warrior.
In Ubu? Or in...
No, extreme.
Oh, in an extreme... Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
It's cringe as a warrior, really.
Skit.
Shigit.
Skit.
Let's see. Do. I'll pull. Fine, I'll pull. Like, I understand that you like chain pulling, but if the white mage really like is completely clueless what they need to do there, somebody needs to tell them.
Wow.
They're fucking up. Instead of just pulling and then watching them do the same shit over again and then wipe into it.
Sounds like your typical PF experience, honestly.
Well, yeah, and I personally like I'm really very much against like that kind of
I
thinking.
agree. No, I agree. I'm also against it. I was just saying it sounds like typical PF.
It depends
I get
on the
that you
thing.
like-
Like, it's not like the white mage doesn't know what it's supposed to do, just didn't do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They keep running like with the tanks in during any, and then they run away, and then yeah.
I mean, that is a thing that should be said. Why, bro, Dedge? There's no reprisals on it. nothing, do we? Oh no, we have Kara. Oh no, Kara's late. Kara was late. Bonk and then Kara, yeah. What?
What?
Oh damn.
Hmm?
No, no, nothing serious. Nice.
No, why you moving?
Because I was also punching the what's it?
The nail,
Thing.
you don't need to move. Don't move.
Are you losing uptime? You were not losing uptime.
No,
You
I
were
was-
losing your position
I
also.
was almost losing a positional.
Almost, but you didn't.
I don't know if I did, Apple. I don't have any mods to tell me.
Well, that's okay. You probably didn't. If the number is big, then you probably didn't. It's
I
fine.
don't look at the number. No.
Look at the. What kind of a DPS are you if you don't even look at the number?
I don't care about the number. I'm not a real DPS. I'm a white mage main. I care about the
Well,
eels.
Well, then why are you?
I
If
care
you say
about
you
the
don't care
big
about the
health
number, then
bars.
why do you? What?
Thick health bars.
Well,
fill 'em
yeah, but that's not a positional thing.
No, of course it's not. Why would it be? What are you talking about?
What are you complaining about?
I'm complaining about my position, though.
Why?
Because I could have had it.
You had a positional.
Well, then it's good that I'm not complaining, am I?
Yeah, I don't know if you had a position,
I don't
but
know,
your
I don't know
number
either.
is not your number is big, so it's fine.
But the number doesn't matter. It matters if I was perfect or not.
Well, well, you see, that's not perfect.
Yes, yeah, that is
It's
very
that-
much not perfect. Yeah, that is.
That
Who done it?
the Dark Knight
Dark
again.
Knight done it again?
Again.
Has Dark Knight
Again.
done it before?
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Wolfie,
Yo.
we might be able to have a spot for you.
Oh, if it's tanked, forget about it.
You can have DPS.
You can have a DPS.
Yeah, sure. Just let me know
But-
when it comes up.
Yeah.
I'll leave this extreme party because they're boring anyway.
Are you trying to get someone? Oh.
I'm trying to get a mount.
Oh, is this guy going soon?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted to kick him.
Nah. It's not my party. I can't kick them.
I know, right?
I wouldn't kick them anyways. Like, that would be wrong. Just unless you know they're doing the AK-47 strat where they're pointing everybody with a gun and telling that we clear now or else I leave.
Wow. What a threat.
Yeah. You will never get as good of a DPS as me. Hey Dachi, do you ever play Red Mage?
No.
Oh, okay. I would like to see you play Red Mage.
Why?
Because it has like mega recoverability and also big DPS. Could be fun. And it also has the funny puddle movement. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where you like dash into Ifrit and then you like just, you know, hug the butt and then you go to the party.
Yeah.
I think you might enjoy it.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I would have to level it. You know what I don't enjoy?
Oh,
Leveling?
leveling.
Ah, the leveling. Oh.
The true question is who does enjoy leveling?
People who
Do
use
you-
Because
mods
whoever
and
that
just
is,
fought it
they're lying to
overnight.
themselves.
Yeah. Do you not just enjoy leveling, or is it mostly that you don't like, you know, running dungeons with bozos, or you don't like waiting for the dungeons or whatever?
I don't
Just-
like waiting for the dungeons and then you have to do the dungeon like 5 or 6 times before you get to the next dungeon. And the dungeons are not that exciting, I'm afraid to tell you.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I can grind something with you if you wanna, like with a support job book,
I mean,
so we can get in quickly.
right now, like
No,
not right now. Right now, I mean, currently, I don't even know what I would want. I have White Mage Dancer and Ninja at full, and I want to learn Ninja properly at max level.
I think it's monk time, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Jesus, why monk?
It's just so much fun, man.
Is it now?
Yeah.
He's just saying that because meta.
That is a big part of it, I'm not even gonna lie.
It's
Yeah,
meta.
I knew it. I knew it. It is very much meta because it's very good at like all content currently, like at all levels. It's good at 70, it's good at 80, it's good at 90, it's good at 100. one of the few DPS that is actually good at like every single level. And doesn't really fall off at any point. It's also not nearly as hard as it used to be. Because you don't have to worry about grease lightning, you don't have to worry that much about your positional rotation anymore, you just press button that lights up.
Cool, cool. But many buttons light up.
Yes, it's still got like some optimization, more than other jobs, which is nice.
Yeah, but you can like the skill ceiling is high, but also the skill floor isn't as high as it used to be.
Yes, I agree with that.
Because the skill floor for a monk used to be like the highest of all melee DPS, like by
I think
far.
it still is. Okay, not
Yeah.
by far, but it's still the highest.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, didn't hit.
I remember back in Shadowbringers, people kept voting Ninja as the highest skill ceiling job, and I was like, nah, fucking way, man. That's like, maybe. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
You mean the puddle?
Puddlers.
Look, I
Yeah,
placed that. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you said you're not good at ninja.
Yeah, but I'm good at puddles.
Yeah. I will enroll. You don't have to take it. I took it. Shit. And I have to use some extra mitts here. Let's see if that. Oh, he's not. He's not gonna die. Good, good, good. Yeah, this is fine. We'll chill here. And we go here.
That's not the squad apple.
Yes, it is. See? Holy! I just had a funny feeling that we were gonna get the triple landslide to our side, so. He remembered.
I know, right? It's
So cool.
incredible.
And Sandcastle. Wow.
Bro doesn't have food on.
Who?
Food police.
Oh, Sailory. I heard second wind. Who is the sus? That would be Vivi. I'll go here. Ah, yeah, should be up.
Go here.
Fine.
I could just
Yeah,
do
it is up.
use one true north for all of these, honestly, it doesn't even matter.
so much of the desert.
What?
I'm
No,
turning him
if
around.
if it's gonna be that late, just don't do it.
Okay. I wanted to try out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not blind. I must be. Oh, there it is.
Vivi, what are you doing? Go away. Thank you. Oh. Dodgy.
I wasn't thinking, okay? I was just pressing buttons.
Dodgy boulder. I can't believe you got hit by the boulder.
Yeah, but with a late one, I went in for a position. I forgot there were boulders, okay? I forgot.
I can't believe you got hit.
I got a case of melee brain. It happens.
It happens, man.
I don't even have a poem for that. Oh no, the sailor is doing the thing again.
Yeah.
Taking unnecessary damage.
Wait, did I really do more damage than the summoner? I can't even believe that. Summoner is so bad versus tank. Like me as a tank did more damage than a DPS.
Alright. We get the suppression.
Surely the suppression, I believe.
Surely. What are they doing? Nah.
Yeah. No. Like,
Nah, the white bitch, what was that?
what was the description here? Oh, never mind. It's suppression proc. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it is prog point to be fair. So.
Yeah, I just
It
checked
is,
if it was clear party or suppression because this guy is clueless.
Yeah. Let me have a look. All right. Oh yeah. What they did there, They had eruptions and then they started running counterclockwise.
What's they did?
Yeah, and they intercepted the Garuda attack for me.
yeah, that is what happened. Guts to feed kids. Imagine being a responsible adult and not spending 12 hours a day playing video games and
Oi. Wait, when did I end up at the top of Kugane Tower? I don't remember jumping up here.
Oh damn!
What? What's up, Wolfie?
Oh no, I just realized I've been briefing my co-tank by I didn't have my stance on because I put on I used another class to put on a weapon coffer. And when I switched back, it took off my stance, and I didn't realize.
Wow.
Oh, rip.
All right, I
dead,
can do my role quests now. Yay! I can get the firecracker glam. Firecracker.
I because I'm gonna build a factory. I finished the big factory yesterday, and I have everything ready to build the space elevator and deliver the first package.
Oh, nice.
I've been saving that.
Are you gonna keep streaming or
Yeah.
did you stop?
Nah, I'll keep it up. I won't. Maybe at some
Alright,
But are
I'll
you going back to
probably-
Satisfactory or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
I'll probably use it as my background noise while I study.
Excellent.
So I still have some revision.
Ooh, wonderful. Let me change the title again. This is not really. Who are those streamers? What are you talking about? I have no idea. I haven't seen anything of Destiny for a long ass time. Starting phase. Okay, starting phase 1. There we go. Oh, and I'm gonna get jump pads. Hell yeah.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
All right, Apple, look at this shit. It's happening. It's happening. I'm putting down the space elevator. Strum, hello? You win by building the factory. Okay, so you start by punching ores and then punching the ore into ingot and punching the ingots into plates and shit, and then you start like building little machines that do this shit for you, and then you get like these little contracts here where you send packages of resources. Like you send like these resources, and then you unlock these new builds you can do, and you send then, you know, you send more resources of the new stuff you can do, and you unlock more and more complex shit and tools and crap. And then you make some super complex parts and you send them up the space elevator, and then you unlock even more complex shit and stuff and parts, and then you build ever more complicated shit all over the world. And eventually, like every time you send a shipment up the space elevator, there's a little bit of a story that's very much in the background, which we are gonna witness just about now. Yes. There is an at some point you have unlocked all the tech and sent the last shipment. I don't know what happens to them because I haven't finished it. And the 1.0 version just came out like 2 weeks ago, 1 week, I don't know. And it added like some little extra tech at the end and an actual end to the game. I haven't seen it, but I mean, after the ending, it's just gonna be like, I guess, endless. Do whatever you want. Make the world your bitch.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator.
I have not played
Subsequent
Subnautica,
phases unlock access to
but
new
I would
tiers
probably
with more
like
advanced
it. I have it on
technologies
the
to
wish
construct,
list.
automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part
Also
of the
not
Save the
played
Day
it.
program,
Not
the
really
largest
interested.
united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all.
November.
Earth is in peril, and only Fix-It
Yeah,
pioneers
very
offer
soon.
hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
I would never let Fix-It down. All right, and then they want 50 smart platings, which I've already produced. So you can just slap them in.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future. Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you
What do you
appreciate
mean?
the
Voice acting
continued
was...
existence of
What
kittens
what
and
was
or
wrong with the
puppies.
voice acting?
Continue the work for their
The script
sake.
was shit.
Continue the work for Fix-It.
Yeah.
It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Huh. Also, I'm realizing I'm not streaming the...
Understanding perspective, because basically what they're trying to show is Wuklamart believing one thing and trying to shove the whole one side down the other person's side
Oh,
throat
yeah.
about objective morality,
The...
which is just something I don't believe in. You know, I'm right, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah.
a more nuanced approach,
But
which I think would have.
that's the writing. Like, the writing is complete shit on every end. I
Yeah,
felt
like,
the voice
and-
acting itself was fine. Like, there was just nothing you could do to save the script.
That was
Well,
actually
the script
really
was
what.
bad as well. But
Hold
even,
on. Let's just go back a bit. Like, I wanna talk about what you just said about the the morality, like objective morality of things, which is, that's another thing like that the series has so far done really well before Dawn Trail. Like there wasn't like it wasn't like people had their own opinions about what was right and wrong, like ever since freaking Battle Pope in Heavensward, and and then of course Emmet Selkin, Shadowbringers, and all that. But like, yeah, in Dawn Trail it just felt like a complete 180.
Yes.
yes.
It was a perfect setup to do the exact same thing. And they just threw it away in favor of preaching some weird shit.
And also, like, Voklamant as a character just has like zero freaking leader qualities. She's not a leader. Like,
she's nothing.
I think, but you see, this is the thing, right? So I do agree with Doug, and I agree with you that she wasn't a good leader, and she doesn't have much personality-wise. But what I thought they could have, well, at least what I thought they were trying to do at the beginning, was this person doesn't know how to lead, which is obvious.
Yeah.
But this is their journey of trying to become a leader.
Yeah.
She just lacked personality throughout.
Yeah,
and the thing
learning
is
to become a leader, like none of that happened.
Yeah.
Like they pretend like
it
happened, but same thing like with her brother, the Mikote, I forget his name.
Kona.
It was so weird. Like his whole thing was, I want to bring technology to the people, regardless of what anyone thinks. And then at the end, he's supposed to have learned like, oh, it's also important to pay attention to culture and tradition. As if one, how is that in opposition to? When did he learn that at all? Like the only thing that ever happened that remotely has to do with that was someone mentioning that the trains disturb the wildlife. That was the only thing. And he wasn't even present for that, I don't think. Yet somehow, in the end, he's telling us how much he's learned about the people and how important culture is. What the fuck is he talking about?
The only time when he had like any kind of like an actual like, it felt like he was like actually like growing as a character was that one single campfire scene with Tancred and Oriange. And that's about it.
I don't even remember that.
But yeah, the voice acting of Kona was good. But I personally felt like even the older Scions felt off. Like, in terms of like, I'm not sure, like maybe they changed like the director for it, or the voice acting director or something. Because even the older Scions felt really wooden. And like, there just wasn't like any like it felt like they were detached from the situation that they were supposed to like depict whenever they were like talking.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary
Yeah, no.
to run
I
the
mean,
coal-powered
do you guys have
generator
any
and
hope
will
for
require
the
a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist
post
with
Endwalker,
locating and
sorry,
identifying
post Dawn
water,
Trail
Fixit
content?
has
If they
compiled this
fire the
guide.
person who
co-
wrote Dawn
Water
Trail,
is a
yes.
somewhat
Otherwise, no.
reflective liquid, and it may have
Con-
vegetation
con-
growing
content
nearby.
content yes,
To test if
MSQ
something is
no,
water, try
unless
touching it.
yeah, like
If it is
Eldaji
not
said,
solid
unless
and
they
does not
fire the
erode
person
soon, it is
or
probably
put them back
water.
to freaking making class quests for Bard like they used to be.
Is that the person who wrote MSQ?
Yeah, for Dawn Trail, so Ishikawa became the supervising writer. She's not really writing anything. She's just greenlighting stuff
Most
now.
pioneers already had coal power
And
set up by this
I'm
point
not
because they
like
understood their
the
responsibility to
person who
humanity.
did the
Adjusting Pioneer
A Realm
predictive
Reborn Bard
methods.
quests
Reminder, coal-powered generators
became
require coal.
the MSQ writer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the Bard quests at the beginning weren't that bad in my opinion.
Are you talking about Archer or Bard?
Oh, I can't remember now because I started the
Archer
game
quests
on
are
Archer.
Archer quests are in Gridania, and Bard quests are like much later in like Shroud.
When there's the guy in the log.
Yeah, the guy in the
Yeah.
log.
I didn't read
Yeah,
the most of the job quests. Just skip through that.
I think I enjoyed the Bard one, like, and the Archer one. I think I enjoyed both of them.
Archer one was good. Bard one, in my opinion, wasn't good. And like, it was the same thing with Thaumaturge and Black Mage. Thaumaturge quests were like are some of the best freaking like class quests in the game, including Gladiator. And then then the writing quality just freaking completely collapses whenever you pick up the job crystal.
One I didn't like so much was White Mage.
Yeah. White Mage is just it's just bad. Like I lost interest after two quests and I just skipped the rest. It just there just wasn't anything in it. But Ishikawa, for example, Ishikawa wrote the Dark Knight quests for Heavensward. That's her background. And everybody pretty much collectively agrees it is the best job quest line in the whole game.
Yeah, it is good. The Dark Knight ones are good. Have you done any of the new job ones?
I am currently doing the new. You talk about Picto and Viper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did Picto. Picto was alright. It was fun.
I haven't done either. Like I've unlocked both jobs. I have them at 100, but I haven't done the job quest yet.
Yeah, Picto was fun. It wasn't anything special. I felt really fun. I felt really funny because there's like your mentor is a Moogle.
That is funny.
Who teaches you Pictomancy, and they're also called Kapopo, and a lot of people call me Apopo. So it was really like that. That to me was fun.
You felt like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have a question, right? Why is
Yeah?
it that your profile picture is like always a Rowlet?
That's been a thing for years. I don't know. I just picked it up at some point. Like I needed a profile pic. I needed a profile pic. You know, you want to have a profile picture that you sort of like identify with. And Rowlet as a Pokemon, it just kind of felt like I was looking at like that little dude is like literally me for real. And the more fan art I found about Rowlet, the more I felt like this dude is sort of like a freaking mascot character for me. Like it's perfect. And
have you watched Sun and Moon?
I have not watched the anime itself, but I played the game.
Okay.
I've watched like I'm really bad at watching shows. I would probably want to watch Sun and Moon, but yeah, I've also, had Rowlet for so long that everybody nowadays, I didn't, when they see a Rowlet, they immediately, like everybody who knows me, they see a Rowlet, they immediately think of me, and it's gotten to the point that I now have a Rowlet tattooed into my arm.
Fair enough.
Nah, sheesh.
Dodgy, are you gonna get a eagle tattoo on your arm?
No, not anytime soon.
Like, cause it both at the same time, because I've spent so much time into this MMO, and I've met so many great people and made so many like friends abroad, and just generally like a lot of the things will one things lead to another, and then suddenly like your whole life changes around because you decided to pick up a silly video game one day, and that kind of that's happened to me at some point. I've learned a bunch of things and met a bunch of amazing people, including you guys, and I basically just wanted to commemorate that, as that's also part of the like why I decided to take the Rowlet as a tattoo, because it's also a reminder of my online persona, and even when I get older, I can still like look at the little dude, and also other people will instantly recognize that, oh, that guy's a nerd. Oh no.
Mm.
And I wear that nerd identity with a lot of pride. I even wear a freaking, like, when I go to work at the freaking post office, I wear a cap with Wayland Yutani logo on it.
With who?
With a Wayland Yutani logo on it. That's the
Yutani. What's that?
Yeah, Wayland Yutani is the corporation from Alien series.
Oh, like the horror films.
Yeah.
Okay.
360.
It's a cool logo though.
Let's make it 3 lines.
And it's like it looks like the kind of thing that knowers know. Like those who know, and that's it.
Would you classify yourself as a weeb, Apu?
A weeb. I watch anime, I read manga, but
Game
like
Crasher.
I've never had an anime profile picture. Most of the stuff that I watched isn't made out of Japanese cartoons. But I do, like, as an art form, I draw like anime style stuff, and yeah. So I guess I'm a weeb, but not in the same sense as I watch every single like latest anime that gets released, or at least the big ones, and no, I just don't have the time for that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I watched some that interest me, but like Jujutsu Kaisen was really good. Really enjoyed that.
Do you read the manga of JJK as well?
No, I'm currently going through Berserk. I'm at chapter 200 something.
Your brain looks
Okay.
like it is processing language, but
I
there
shall
is
say no
logic
more
to
about
it.
that then.
If you
Have you finished it?
Yeah, like I'm caught up. Yeah.
There is no
Okay.
finishing it.
Oh well,
will-
it finishes next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
it's no. It actually, like, they have written an end to it.
Does it count though?
Yeah, because before Mira
Oh,
passed
shit.
away, I'm pretty sure like he had a bunch of like close friends.
Who's that? What manga is that for?
Mira, the guy who made Berserk, passed away.
Oh, you talking about Berserk?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was confused
so
for a second.
when that happened, he basically gave his will or rather, because it, you know, that thing is his life's work. So the people who are now responsible for it know how it's supposed to end. So it just depends on how they write it, of course.
I mean, it happened before, like
is
in
it ongoing? I haven't checked
yes.
in a long time, really.
Yeah, but there hasn't been a chapter in like 4 months, I think.
I mean, I haven't read a chapter in like 3 years, or whenever he died.
Apparently, it's still good.
I didn't even know there were
Yeah.
chapters coming out.
Yeah.
I've also heard it's still good.
I might have to read the entire thing again, though.
It was really hard for me to get into it at first, but once like I got to the, you know, the golden age, that's when it like was, you know, easier to read.
I watched the old anime first.
Yeah, apparently the golden age is really hard to get through.
No, it's the first the Dark Swordsman arc, which is the, you know, the opening, which is, you know, anime starts straight from Golden Age, and it's only the Golden Age, but the manga starts from, what's it? Yeah, the manga starts from the Black Swordsman, where Guts is like at his lowest point, and he's a terrible asshole, and there's like no redeeming qualities in the world.
So
Yeah, and which is really odd, because you can tell that he wrote that very early, because, you know, even when Guts gets into that point again, he, you know, still has a sense of humor, is like totally different and much more likable character.
Yeah, at that point, you know him
Yeah, I
better
mean-
too, and I don't have to read it again.
from what I've heard about Berserk, I'm just excuse me.
Math. I was doing math.
Fuck me, that sneeze. From what I've heard about Berserk, I'm not sure if I can get into it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see what you're getting at, and yeah, like it. That's like it's like the thing with all that stuff, like out of context, it sounds really bad, but it's like, in like my opinion, it works in the context of the story, like, because it's like it's not made in like in a just as a shock value.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard the story's really good. Like, I'm not gonna knock it or anything, but I don't know, man. Like from how I've heard how graphic the whole thing is,
It
I'm
is very
just
graphic.
not sure if it's my cup of tea.
Yeah, it is certainly, like, yeah, it's very graphic, and at first, like, especially like I said, like the Black Swordsman thing was so bleak and dark, like I just didn't enjoy reading it, because there was like there's nothing fun about this. This is just pain.
Like yeah, and like the eclipse and all that jazz.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's like, and how come people like this character? There's like nothing fun about this dude. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it is insane.
But definitely, like, how it handles like a lot of topics, I have never experienced like something like that in like in like a comic book form before. Like the depth of like certain topics is like insane, and also the like yeah that's
Oh,
the
fuck.
thing, because it handles the story incredibly maturely, like even including the topics that are like extremely graphic. They're not like there's there's nothing fun about them, but they always serve an important purpose in the story. It's not like it's not done just for the sake of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, like,
And
it's just, but I wouldn't worry too much about getting completed. Like, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will get done. Because like, I'm not sure you guys have heard of the fantasy series called Wheel of Time, but the author died like three books before the final book actually came out. But because he had like so much notes and like he already had the ending planned, another author came in who was a big fan of his works and and finished it.
Mm-hmm.
And finished the last 3 books, and people were still happy with the ending. So I'm sure the same is possible for Berserk.
I just wish like space slash sci-fi manga would become like popular again, because there's a terrific lack of that. Like the last good ones were like made in like freaking early 90s, and I would really like to have something like to read that's like good and I could get like a lot of inspiration from, because I'm like writing my own little sci-fi project.
There is one which I wouldn't say was good, right, because it got cancelled, but I really enjoyed it and I thought it had a lot of potential. I'm not sure if you heard of the manga called Earth Child.
Earth Child, no.
Yeah, it was on Shonen Jump's thing. I think they got like 21 chapters before it got cancelled. Yeah, but I was kind of enjoying it. That was that like sci-fi sort of outer space type thing.
Yeah, I would like to have something that basically mixes like something like Appleseed and Planetes together. Sort of like just have the take the Expanse and make a like a comic version out of it, or manga or whatever. Something that takes itself like really seriously, doesn't go too far into the like soft sci-fi, and stays within the realms of like hard sci-fi, because I really like hard sci-fi.
Oh yeah, fair enough. So like, what's your favorite sci-fi show?
Well, I haven't watched The Expanse, but I'm reading the books currently, and I really enjoy those. And see, that's the thing. There aren't many like many great examples of the kind of sci-fi that I personally like would want to see. There's only like there's only like really like just individual pictures, and that's kind of it. And a lot of it is by the same artist, or like this Swedish guy who draws like this horror sci-fi world. He's been building.
What about stuff like Star Trek, Star Wars? What's your thoughts on those?
Those are like that's I used to be really into those when I was a kid, but I've kind of grown out of it. Especially Star Wars. Star Wars is like, I am one of those grumpy fans who's like, the last good movie was Rogue One, and that's it. And that's where the whole yeah. Well, I enjoyed it. It wasn't as bad as the other ones.
I don't know. I think the last great Star Wars movie was probably Han Solo. I think Han Solo was really good.
I like the things that I liked about Solo was the first half, and then I just didn't like it anymore. well, not even the first half. I would say the parts where it was, you know, they wrote him as an imperial conscript and stuff like that. That was really cool. That's something that I wish they would have done much earlier with something, because having
But I mean,
something
like
like that.
from the main films, I agree with you. Like the last good main film is probably the original trilogy.
But I also I really do like the sequels, like, or the prequels rather.
You like the
Because
Anakin storyline?
yeah, because I think that has really good world building. That the original movies, like it dwelled so deep into the world building that gave everybody like just kind of like free hands, and it you know it stayed within the rules because it was still, you know, written by George Lucas, and they
Yeah.
and the general themes of things. But yeah, like, yeah, the storylines aren't like perfect. Revenge of the Sith is good, and I was that's crazy. I was a kid. That was the most hyped kid in the cinema probably, because I was 9 when I saw that.
Hey guys,
Hello.
Yo,
what movie is this?
We were talking about Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
Ah,
But yeah, not like, yeah, sci-fi wise, there's not like currently like, yeah, The Expanse is really good. It's handled incredibly well, the way how like all the technology and stuff like that is explained, and it's, you know, stays within the realms of like possibilities, and it's like it makes it sound really believable, and I really like that. Like, to me, like, lore and world building is like I value that a lot in like stories.
yeah. I
Like,
mean,
it's just
if you really
kind of,
like lore and world building, have you ever read One Piece?
I've not. The reason why I've not read it is because it's too long.
Trust me, bro. Trust me. And I know you've probably heard it before, but trust me, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I've heard that it's good. Yeah.
yeah, I've had
My
this exact
my buddy,
before.
like, I will probably pick it up at some point, but yeah, I like, is it really shonen, like, or is it like, you know, does it like go into the more mature territory at some point?
Um, that is, it's a difficult question to answer, if I'm honest. Like, they do have like serious sort of topics, but it's still very, very shonen. Like,
Yeah.
it's definitely on brand shonen.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that part hasn't really changed.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I've like, personally, like, I feel like I've slightly started to grow out of like shonen. Like, I still love Naruto and all that, and Dragon Ball or whatever. And, you know, I've watched the entirety of like freaking My Hero Academia and things like that. But, well, not the latest seasons, but I watched it. I was, you know, into that kind of stuff. But after reading Berserk, I realized like what I really like enjoy in the story, and it's the depth of the like the tone and the subject material and how it's handled in
Yeah, I
such a
mean,
mature way.
One Piece does have that, right? Like, it's still very childish. Don't get me wrong, right? Because I think like its lightheartedness and all that stuff is what makes One Piece One Piece.
Oh yeah, I do like that kind of stuff.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
but it
Then I'll
does
probably.
have like serious, like I'll say this, right? I haven't read Berserk, so it's probably hard for me to compare it to, but I would say that its world building. In the world building in One Piece is probably the best world building I've seen in any story, in any media.
That is really impressive. If
Yeah, so like I still think it's probably worth reading if you really want like a good story. Oda's a fantastic writer.
yeah, I also like his style. It's good.
But if you do you like books?
Books.
Yeah, books.
Yeah. I just rarely have time to read them. Currently, that is.
Yeah, no, that's fair. The reason I was gonna say is that have a look at Wheel of Time. It's have you read Game of Thrones?
I watched it because back then when it was, unfortunately the whole show.
Oh yeah. I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Yeah, it it was good up to like season 5 and then it just meh.
Yeah, well, that's where the book stopped. Really, you thought so? I also thought it was really good until season 5.
I liked it until it was so far.
Really, I didn't get that. Like for me, I felt I only started seeing the bad signs at season 6, even though it wasn't too bad. But like it's like started being like, what's going on here? And then season 7 was like, what are you really doing? And then yeah, obviously season 8 was I don't even know what they were cooking.
All right, Dodgy. What is the best? Actually, have you watched a lot of miniseries? One season things. Okay, what is the best one you've ever watched? No, no. I was honestly just curious. Yeah, I don't have a point. Maybe I sounded like I had a point, but no, I don't have a point. I was just curious here. What about Wolfie?
What do you mean by short content?
No, miniseries.
What's that?
Have you had one season?
Okay. Give me an example of a miniseries.
Band of Brothers.
Never seen one. Hold on. Let me Google it because I think I've seen a few miniseries, but Netflix.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Edge Runners. Edge Runners is a miniseries. Yeah.
I never. So from these, what I've seen, okay, yeah, 13 limited series. I've watched the Dharma show, but that's more like crime stuff. I enjoyed that, but other than that, I probably don't watch miniseries. I'm more of a like a full series type of guy. You know, like Lucifer.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed you. So yeah, like I'm more those type of shows. Like even I remember, I'm not sure if you're one of those people, but a lot of people caught on to the hype for Baby Reindeer. I didn't even really watch that either.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just based off like some stuff that happened here in the UK. Apparently based off a true story, but the Netflix and the writers getting sued for defamation because apparently it's not true. So that's interesting. Mm, yeah, I'm busy having a look here, right? Like they have the top 30 mini series on Netflix, and I haven't even watched one of these.
Chernobyl, I can highly recommend it.
Which one?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've just never watched it. Like I've never clicked on it.
Yeah, I can highly recommend that.
So it's good, you say?
It is insanely good.
Okay. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Have you guys watched the new Deadpool?
It depicts. No, I have not. But so Chernobyl, it depicts the entire the situation, the disaster, and just because I don't know, you guys live so far away from Russia, you're not really impacted by their culture at all, unlike we are, like in Finland, or have been. So it depicts the complete impossibility of the way how their whole society works so freaking well. Like it's still essentially it, as much as they like to think that they're different now, they are essentially still pretty much the same. There's just one dude and a bunch of his friends who decides everything that's happening in the country, and then people are like, oh fuck, we fucked up, we can't tell anyone, and then oh no, this is getting out of hand, now we have to tell someone, and then they go and everybody starts blaming each other, and yeah, it the way how the whole oligarchic system is depicted in that is so good, and just also the how the situation overall was handled, and the humanity and also the inhumanity behind it is holy.
That will narrow down the range of possibilities.
And also you will definitely walk away from that show with quite possibly a fear of radiation for the rest of your life. It also has the most anxiety-inducing episode I've ever watched on any TV show. That isn't even a horror thing. It's just, it's just so well done. And because it's only it's only for 5 episodes long. It's a good watch. Yeah. I don't know, but it's on HBO at least. Because it's an HBO show. It also has freaking peak actors.
Yeah, of course it does. Okay. Let me see if I can do this monk opener correctly. I mean, the monk opener is pretty easy.
what was also really funny about Chernobyl is that like, hey, like Ukrainians, where where the whole thing actually happened. Ukrainians praised it from like bottom to top, like so much, and Russians banned it immediately. Like, yeah, the show, like what happened in like one of the theaters in St. Petersburg. This is a really funny story, by the way, and this is all real. Like, this happened in freaking like 2019. Like one of like more progressive theaters in St. Petersburg, despite the show being banned, they still screened it. Yeah, they screened it there for people.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole place, the theater, got raided by freaking FSB, like special forces, and they took the whole place down.
Is that Spetsnaz or whatever they're called?
It's their new KGB, like special forces guys. So yeah, like internal ministry, like special, like freaking secret police guys. They took the whole place down. It was crazy.
Totally scuffed my monk's shit.
I mean, technically, it's not an anime. Like, when it comes to like the best animated TV show that I've ever watched, I'm gonna have to say Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, because the way how it handles literally everything from animation to the story to the world building to the characters to the character development, the plot points, and the depth of the like every single character and their character dynamics. It's absolute cinema and literal perfection.
Absolute
There is no show, there is no TV show that does and handles that thing so well, while at the same time remaining still, a kid-friendly show. You can watch it at any age and come out of it feeling that you just watched and experienced something special. And that is not something that you do very easily. And Uncle Iroh is still my favorite character, and also one of the key like fictional role models of my life. Very good, very good. He's a very, very wholesome dude. Yeah.
Did you know the 2 is more powerful than the 3 on Monk in the 1, 2, 3?
I did.
That is crazy to me.
I found it really weird. I don't get it. Why? But
That
that's
is
a thing.
Absolute madness.
But Twin Snakes is not.
Oh yeah, I was actually just about to check. So Twin Snakes is.
Yeah, it's just true. Yeah, it's just True Strike.
No,
But
even Twin Snakes. So
Wait,
Twin Snakes is your 2. Demolish would be your 3. And Demolish is weaker than Twin Snakes. Oh well, no, actually, the same potency with positional.
The same potency, yeah. But yeah, like That's still
still-
crazy.
Yeah, that is madness. Absolute madness. Because like when when you on your odd minutes and you're busy doing your Phoenix during your Riddle of Fire, they say you should do it from weakest GCD to strongest GCD. So I'm trying to figure out which one's my weakest to strongest GCDs.
Mm.
And even though they would tell you that, even though Oppo in paper is your weakest GCD, it's actually your strongest GCD.
Oppo, people happy.
All right, let's attempt opener again. Surely this time.
Surely. Hmm. I'm gonna get a drink.
Look at that! I actually did it. I'm not gonna lie, the most difficult part of playing Monk, not drifting your Riddle of Fire. Totally did not do that 2 minutes the way I was supposed to. Daja, when you're learning a new job, right? Do you try and like when you press in the rotation, do you rather do it slowly but correctly, or do you try to like still keep the GCD rolling but you end up making tiny mistakes? Oh, I don't know. I can hear you though.
Yeah, but on stream it was muted, I think. Weird. That's not a choice though. It's just what happens.
Yeah. Whereas I think me, from the way it's looking like, is I'm more pressing something, even if it's the wrong thing to press, which is obviously what I shouldn't be doing.
I don't know. Well, you shouldn't be doing it eventually. Whether or not that's a good idea for practice, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. Oh, and I scuffed my goddamn 1 minute, which scuffed my 2 minutes.
Actually, no, I need 2 for now. No.
Wait. Wolf,
Yeah.
do you read like a lot of sci-fi novels?
No, I'm more a fantasy guy than sci-fi.
Okay. Then I'm guessing well, fantasy-wise, I'm guessing you've read The Name of the Wind.
Actually, I haven't. It's on my list.
Yeah. I have it in my shelf. I still haven't found the time to touch it. Everybody, like, immediately when I mentioned that I need to read it, they immediately grab their freaking pitchforks and like point them at me. I'm like, read it.
Why haven't you read it yet? I can
It's
just imagine. Yeah, everyone says it's good.
Yeah. And the author is a freaking major freaking procrastinator. He's one of those perfectionists that he designed the thing as a trilogy, and then it took off so well that now he's afraid to finish it because he's afraid that people will be disappointed in the third one. So he's been like writing and rewriting it for like 9 years now.
Oh well.
With still no like end in sight, like when it's gonna be released.
You know what that sounds like to me? George R.R. Martin.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Surely he's gonna be finished any moment now.
Surely.
Yeah. Oh, it's been longer than that. It's been 13 years. He wrote the King Killer Chronicles, Name of the Wind, and The Wise Man's Fear. He wrote those like 4 years apart. And now it's been 13 years.
Check. I mean, how long has it been since George R. R. Martin released something? I think it's going for 20 years now.
Yeah, probably
Okay, maybe,
hasn't.
maybe not 20. Maybe like 15.
I honestly don't think that he's ever gonna release another book.
He's just
He doesn't-
delaying the next book, man.
Yeah, I don't think he just like because he just doesn't wanna. He doesn't need to. He's like, he's well off now, and the TV series fucked up like people's general like appreciation for the for his universe. So
Yeah.
But I think the book readers that were reading the book before the show will still come back to finish the books.
yeah, they
but
probably will.
still, It's like the show
The public image
essentially
is
serves
tarnished.
as a spoiler for the show now, for the book,
Yeah.
which is obviously a shame.
It's kind of like the same thing with The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was alright for like first 3 seasons and then just shit.
Yeah.
And same thing happened with the comics. Like the person who this is always an issue with like these types of writers is that, you know, they start off a story but they don't really plan how it's gonna end.
Yeah.
That's like I'll just figure out how the like is, you know, how these survivors will, you know, end up in the zombie apocalypse. Like how it's gonna be. Are they gonna like, are the zombies eventually gonna die of like hunger or whatever? They don't have the answer for that question, and the story suffers from it.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point also with George R. R. Martin taking so long to release anything he does release is probably going to be difficult to meet the expectations of fans.
Also, another thing that like in these kinds of like freaking zombie survival type of things, like they all like a lot of them get the start of the story really well done. Like I always enjoy that bit, but immediately after there's been like a long time skip and there's still zombies out, and the zombies like, especially in like cases like The Walking Dead where they show that the zombies do decay over time, but then somehow like years later there's still zombies left. Where do they zombies come from? But everybody else is already turned into a zombie pretty much. Like like how do they like get by like over the winter or whatever, and like what happens to them then? Nobody answered those questions ever. That's, you know, again, world building, do it right.
Yeah, at the end of the day, what that sounds like to me is lazy writing.
Yeah, it's like dude wants to make a zombie story, but he, you know, doesn't want to like write it well or like figure out an end to it. Like even like I have this like my own little visual narrative project going on, because I need to have a project when I'm like learning something. You know, to learn how to draw, I decided that hey, a good way to do it is by having like this like some kind of a project that you're like slowly working on, and through that you can learn all these like skills and shit. And so I decided to create my own little universe, and even now, then, you know, I met the universe and I started like, oh, okay, now it's gonna need a story. So I've already have like rough plot ideas for it, like start and how it's gonna end. And something that happens in the middle and somewhere. But even if I haven't like written any chapters yet.
Yeah, I'm still at the need a plot stage.
But are you also a
Writing.
writer, Taji?
No, I'm not a writer, but I've been thinking up a world with like rules and stuff since like I guess early childhood, and it developed and changed completely several times.
Oh, nice.
And there's essentially like what you might call a magic system, like physics, genesis of the world, couple like societies and thingamajigs, couple characters, but no real plot or anything. Couple religions, that stuff.
Oh, nice. And like, what have you been building this world for?
It's for fun. It's just something I would think about while lying in bed, waiting to fall asleep.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, nice. Fair enough.
Kind of the same. Like whenever I was bored or whatever, like especially during my fishing trips, that usually takes my brain, like mind off of things enough that I can actually like just fully indulge my own imagination, and it's great. I like to fish.
I haven't been fishing in so long. Crazy.
Fishing is kind of like my touching the grass activity whenever I do that.
You even get
And
the duck
also
water.
just yeah, and I also like, you know, what's it, you know, the freaking just being in the wilderness, like making campfires and just doing stuff with their hands. It's nice. Caveman stuff.
Caveman stuff. That's hilarious, man. Never heard it put that way before, but I like it.
Yeah. Like, this is gonna sound really like braggish, but like you would never be able to tell, like from the way how I look IRL and the way how I dress, that I like have any kind of like survival or military background.
Not really what you just like dress like very casually.
I dress very I dress very casually. I wear a cute white axolotl sweater right now.
Aww.
And I'm small. I have a baby face, and yeah, like I'm 28 and I have to show IDs every single time whenever I'm buying alcohol.
Honestly, I think that's a good thing. In a sense.
Yeah,
You
but
don't want to look
well, yeah, but then again, like dating scene. I'm 28 and I look like I'm 19, and the people who I would like to date with do not look like they're 19 anymore.
Really?
But whenever, yeah, and the issue is even in work life, that's a big issue because it's a subconscious thing for people. I think that they honestly they treat a lot, like I've noticed this in a lot of my workplaces, that they treat me as a kid. They don't talk to me like an adult because I'm small and, you know, I am the way I am.
That's such an interesting problem. I don't think, yeah, I mean, for me being much younger, I don't really have those kind of problems, so I guess I haven't really considered that before.
Like, it's been getting to the point that I sometimes have to put my foot down. I'm just like, yo, look, you can speak to me like an adult. Just tell me how it is. And usually catches them, you know, off guard or whatever.
Like what?
Surely, as you get much older, though, like it's kind of like a pendulum. Like it'll go back to being a more positive thing.
Like, yeah, but it's like, if you want to be taken seriously, people don't take you seriously because, you know, it's just a kid. or they just it's just a different way of people talking to you.
Do you have any specifics? Because I have a hard time. Like, I get the vibe, I guess, but I don't really know how that would manifest concretely.
Yeah, I can probably like think up something. Like, for example, in my last place of employment, where I was maintaining sports facilities and outdoors areas. Basically, what ended up happening is like we had this like 16-year-old trainee as well there, who was like really new to all the stuff, but and they got spoken in that way, and nobody ever joked around them or whatever, and whenever I was around, the vibe was the same. And then my coworker, who was like 2 years older than me, who looks much older than me, he had an entirely different kind of like I don't know, work relationship with my boss and also my supervisor.
Mm-hmm.
Or our boss and our supervisor. And yeah, he was like let off the hook a lot easier, and just he wasn't like, there wasn't any hand holding where with me there was, even though I didn't need it. I never needed it. I only like sometimes I asked questions if I like something was unclear, but and I also like took part in work meetings and whatnot. And I raised some couple good points there. But the thing is that, whenever they talk to them, it was done in much more like, the vibe was in, more like they were on the same level in terms of like respect hierarchy, and where I was like significantly down. I was spoken like if I was like 16-year-old. Like, he doesn't know, and he doesn't understand. He's like he doesn't get these things, and even though like I've never shown any signs that I didn't know those things.
Well, people be weird.
Or yeah. But that's also like, it's been a recurring issue.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's tough, man.
I mean, again, I don't really like care about it. It was just something that like I noticed at some point that's kind of been happening.
I mean, you would care about it. It sounds like something that's draining, especially if it happens like regularly every day. That's
yeah.
Oh,
But it's like, yes, I care about it, but I don't care about it like enough to like bring it up.
what's that for?
At least not yet. I was still rambling about the whole like how I'm
Respect the
like
apple.
treated. Yeah, how I'm like not commanding respect in the same way as other people of my age do.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm small and frail in figure, and yeah, I look like a nerd.
Oh, why? How could that be?
It,
I don't know.
yeah, like even like okay, not when I'm in my work clothes, then I just like took like another freaking drone, but yeah.
Alright. Surely this time. No drifting, I believe.
But yeah, again, it's like, I don't know. It's it's an interesting dilemma because I like to dress the way I dress, and I think it's great. It's a good way to show your personality and shit. But yeah, I also can get that how it's like, you know, the looks can be deceiving, and you can get certain kind of like treatment from other people based on that.
Yeah, unfortunately, as much as people would like to say it's not true, but first impressions and people do judge by covers is so real.
Yeah, but I just like, I guess like the way how I dress is like very laid back. It's not like I look like I want to get punched in the face, or
Obviously
you know,
you're a
somebody can
child
teach, or somebody can steal my lunch money or whatever. But yeah, it's like it's like it's like a trendy nerd kind of vibe that I have, like, but I do like put like actual effort into like deciding like what kind of clothing and etc. I wear.
Ah, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like it's not the same slimy hoodie every single day and the same pair of jeans.
Not a real nerd then.
No.
and
Oh shit, doorbell.
and nerd wannabe.
Yeah, you're just not consistent enough. Okay, I need more of this, then just a little bit of power.
Yeah.
No. Oh no. The structure is it's 20 megawatts. Oh boy. This is 30. It's gonna be a problem.
So what are you doing now, Doji? Like,
I'm playing
are you like
Satisfactory.
trying to build the next big thing? Yeah, no, I know, but what I mean is like, what are you doing in the game?
Oh, I'm building coal power. I just unlocked the next tier, and I am building a coal power plant.
Can you zoom out like further to give you like a top-down view?
No, I have a map, and I can be flying and shit, and I could be like climbing up and look from top down, but right now there's not much top-down view. But there's also not that much going on yet. It's pretty early on.
How many hours do you have in the game already?
You were what?
How many hours do you already have in the game?
Total or on the save? On
Both.
this on this save, let me make a day 2. It is it say here? No. It is 7 hours. And in total, I have had the game running for almost 600 hours.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So have you finished the game before?
Well, no. I am on 2 levels. I have the 1.0 version just came out like a week ago. And I obviously haven't finished that. But even when I played, I never finished the stuff that existed at all.
So what was out before the 1.0 version?
Just procedurally, like not procedurally, just always more and more content, like alpha updates.
But why is it called 1.0?
Because it's
Shouldn't it be
it
called
was
2.0 if
well,
an update?
it was early access before,
Oh, okay.
and now
Okay.
it's
So, like,
now it's
and now the
officially a
game's
finished
officially
game.
launched.
Yeah,
Okay, I understand now.
it has story elements now. It didn't even have story before. And
Is that why you
like,
started the game from over?
yeah, I mean I've started
Yeah.
started the game over a lot. Like never finished, but just started over, because that's just what I do. I start games over a lot before I finish them, because it just I start hating everything I did in that save file. Like I hate all the factory layouts and stuff. And then I just start spaghettiing to kind of see the next thing a little bit. And then I just don't want to see it anymore when I start over and do everything a little bit better next time. Like,
Ah, see.
all right.
So right now, is this thing currently building?
Yes, this
Oh,
like
they're
these.
built already. My gosh.
Yeah, shit is built. These lines are temporary because I'm gonna double the capacity of all this once I have the better miners. But these are coal power plants, coal power generators, and they need coal and they need water. They're getting the coal from over there. I have some water extractors over here, 3 for each line of 8. And now I'm gonna do some math of how much temporary power I need to power this shit up. I guess I'm gonna do this little thing first. That's gonna be 1.5 of these. That's 30. That's 1. That's actually 2 is gonna be enough. So I'm gonna connect these guys to have power. Here, also these are not connected yet. Connect those to the power grid as well. What? No, not here. That's not there. Is asymmetrical, can't have it. There, okay. Then we go out like nobody's business. Just go out here, can't connect to that. Jesus Christ, I hate the little poles with only 4 connections are so annoying.
Are they hard to connect?
No, it's just because they can only have 4 connections and they have to connect to each other. I can only connect 2 things, and then it gets a mess. I'll just do this better when I have better poles. Fuck it. Alright, and then we go over there, and we connect the 2 coal miners back here. I'm gonna remove this, so I'm only powering those 2, because otherwise the 2 biogenerators won't be enough. And then just make some manually craft some biomass. And solid biofuel. Give me 8. And then Why not work? This should be 60. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're pumping water, and then wait. I don't want to connect that. I want to connect this one. I connected the wrong thing. Lamau. Still fine though. Just get this over here. Oh no, I don't have iron. Why don't I have iron rods? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing?
And literally, yeah, the stress.
Oh my god. I was done. I was done, and then I wasn't. Getting a call. I'm gonna answer that later. Oh, here. Go there. Okay. Call time. Hallo.
Yo,
Schnuffel, Schnuffel. Läuft. Gerade Satisfactory Stream am Laufen. Ja.
Fellas, I'm gonna hop off from voice for now. I'll probably be back later, maybe, for
All right.
content, if there is any.
alright, no worries, mate. Catch you later.
Okay, see ya.
Okay.
Alrighty. Shit is working. And coming in very slowly.
What's your coal power generator?
Yeah, the coal is coming in on these snail pace conveyor belts.
So, how do you get the miners? Like, are there actual people that like mine for you?
So the miner is a building that I built. Looks like this.
Oh,
And I just need the resources. I need need a little mining bot, the plates and the concrete, which are in turn, like, let me miner.
can you only mine at certain spots? I'm guessing.
What?
Can you only mine at like certain places? Or can you put it anywhere?
There's resource nodes.
Oh, okay.
And I can scan. I get, like, as you develop, you get to scan more of the resources. Like, I can scan, like, where is copper, and then this line goes out, and when it hits copper, it pings it. I get to see, like, it's 274 4 meters away. There's one here, and then ping. There's one here. There's some there, and here there's one that's claimed. So I have a miner on that one already. And then it scans like a radius like that, maybe. Map is like, yeah, here's the other corner of the map. So map is like that, roughly. And there's like green fields there, and like a huge desert there, and like all kinds of other weird swampy and mushroomy and shitty biomes everywhere. And power's running.
Do you also play stuff like Civilization?
I have not really played Civilization. Time to connect these miners. So that coal can start coming in. Yep. Yeah, it's wonky because the way this is set up, the coal is coming in here, and this is a splitter. What this does, it just sends stuff left, right, like out of every output, up to 3 of them, just evenly. So half the coal is landing in here, and then only the other half goes further for the next one. So they get less and less, and I have to wait essentially until this thing fills up with coal completely, and then it's gonna send more this way. And until both of those are completely filled up, these ones back there are just not getting enough coal to run consistently. So it takes a while to run up, right? The other option would be to make a whole load balancer to turn one line into 4 even lines, and then everyone would be getting everything equally. But that just takes a lot more space.
But then, why is it that only one of your tracks is bringing coal?
And not that one?
No, so if you look behind you, right, you got 2 tracks.
Yeah,
one is bringing, like this one isn't bringing coal. Yeah.
Because I hadn't turned it on yet. I've turned it on just then. Coal is coming in now. I had not turned it on because I didn't have the power to power those miners and the water over there, because I was just using these temporary biomass burners to kickstart the production. So I started those 4 first, and now that those 4 are kind of running, I have more power and I can power the rest of the factory. Because you need power to make power. Yeah, this is looking good. I can start the water pumps over there now. Except I can't because I'm restricted by the stupid amount of connections. Alright. And now everything is running. And here, same thing, but it's 8 of them, so it's gonna take even longer to fill up.
What, the water? Is that on for the water?
Wait, there's something wrong here. Well, the water too, but the water shouldn't be that big of a problem. No power.
Oh, you got the coals going to different places.
Oh yeah, I mean this line, this is 120 coals per minute going into these 8, and this is just 60 coals per minute going into these 4. Oh yeah, okay, here's the rest of the coal. Okay, everything's fine. And it's running. Yeah. It's good, everything's good. And it's gonna do this spiky spike stuff until everything's filled up. What I can also do is turn this guy off. And then it's still gonna fill with coal, but it's not gonna burn any, so it's gonna make it fill up quicker, essentially.
I see. And what do you think you're gonna do next after this?
After this, the next step will be steel production. Because once I have steel, I can build better miners, and I can build the second half of this. Like this is gonna be 8. There's gonna be another row of 8 here. And then I can also build the digital storage, where there's a new system where you can use the alien artifacts you find around the world to research and use power, like energy to matter conversion, is what it's called. Where essentially you can send any items into a digital backpack that you just have. So you don't have to worry about what resources you have on you. You can just access the cloud essentially for your resources. But it only works for you using them. Doesn't work for like factories. You can't teleport stuff around. You still have to do proper logistics. But that's a huge help. And once I have those two things, I will start touching up the factories that I have and removing all the temporary spaghetti that I have to feed them, and like kind of build some walls and streets and windows and make it look pretty.
I see.
Because if I don't, I'm gonna hate this factory in about 10 hours and just delete it. Because I know I will. Because that's how it always goes with me. And the game crashed. It has crashed twice today. I don't know what's going on. It had not crashed before. I can
now
show
that
you...
it's 1.0, it's unstable.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit unstable, I guess, but I have not had that many problems before. I can show you. This is the world I had before. This is almost 100 hours in the world. And then I decided I hate everything I did in the world and I want to start over. And the power's not down. Yeah. Looks like this. There's.
Oh, that looks really cool and futuristic.
Well, it's spaghetti is what it is. I'm just, look at all this shit. It's just, nah, I can't be bothered setting up something properly. Let me just throw some lines in here. Yeah. This is that. And I built in this world actually for the first time because I've never played that far before. I built a nuclear power plant. In there. This is what I mean. Get a bit of a bird's eye view like this. And it's, well, everything's kind of organized up here. And then if you look down here, it's a complete mess. It's just a mess.
Is that the stuff for science? Because it looks a lot like a beaker.
What? This stuff?
Like those... No, the stuff on the outside.
The stuff on the outside. This?
Yeah.
That's a nuclear power plant.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, they're going hard. And I made this little, which is just a box, by the way, right? This is what I'm trying to avoid, right? Trying to build without shit looking like this. That's what's hard. But in here, I made this little showroom where you can see all the nuclear waste going out.
What do you do with the nuclear waste?
Well, you store it. What you can do, what I'm doing here, is there is a way using particle accelerators to turn it into plutonium and then making plutonium fuel, which you can reuse and use again, and then you get plutonium waste, which then you can't do anything with. Well, you can now, but you couldn't before. And then you actually just have to somewhere put a huge storage and store it all and never go there again. But what you can also do is when you make the fuel, instead of using it and burning it, you can sink it. There's this building, the Awesome Sink, I don't remember the acronym, Awesome stands for something amazing, where you can essentially delete items and you get some points for it, some coupons where you can buy like shit that would be microtransactions in other games, I guess. You can just get, I have everything here now, you can buy like different kinds of foundation cosmetics and like different shapes of foundations and like conveyor holes, and windows and crap. So I'm just turning the waste into other fuel, and then I sell the fuel off essentially to delete it away.
How close would you say this save is to the ending?
It's the last phase. So I have up here is the current mission. This is the last one. I have to build all these things, and then I send it, and then it's done.
You send it through that space teleportation
in the space elevator.
Yeah.
I send it in the space elevator. And I mean, I have all the tech. I could go, I guess, to some untouched part of the map and just build those factories or build it from there. The previous stage, I didn't even have factories for all that stuff. I just scrambled all the resources and built some temporary shit and kind of squeezed them out by the skin of my teeth, just because I wanted to see what it's like up here in this tech stage. But really, I don't want to see it anymore. It's just.
What about Final Fantasies? I was just asking, what about Final Fantasy 16? Are you interested in that?
Not really.
Not fair enough. You called it Hedge World.
Yeah, I called it. Well, that's the other one. This is Igor's Dominion.
Okay.
No, this is where I was complaining about that. Okay. So it crashed after I did this, so let me turn those. Actually, nah, let me turn them off. Yeah.
Why does one machine have so much switches?
What do you mean so much switches?
On that first machine, it looked like it had 3 different switches.
I mean, they're all the same. It just has, this is where the coal comes in, this is where it counts how long the current fuel is still running, this tells me how much power it creates, how long the time is that one piece of fuel lasts, the efficiency the building is running at, right now 0% because it's not doing anything. This is the water tanks, the visualization of how full the water tank is, this is numerical. This is how much cubic meters of water per minute is consumed by the running machine. This is the general power grid telling me the consumption, maximum consumption if every machine is running at full capacity, production and capacity. This is clock speed. I can reduce how efficiently how much percentage the machine runs at if I don't need all of it. I can also add these power shard items to overclock it and make it produce even more than it normally could. And I can turn it off here, and that's the entire UI. This is just my item, my inventory. Alrighty, and then
I actually can't believe this. People are actually joining a party that says this person's willing to pay everyone 1 million each for the extreme mount. I wouldn't join that party. 1 million.
Yeah, it's not good, but if you're doing it for like parse maybe, and you don't care, you might as well.
Yeah, but like I want the mount. Like the only way I'd consider is if it was like something like 6, 7, 10 mil. I want to join the 10 mil party.
10 mil each.
Yes, each.
Damn. Yeah, sure, I would join that. Join that immediately. That is a lot. This shit goes very slowly.
There's a kill party if you want to do it.
I'm gonna I have a friend visit in like an hour. Don't think I'm gonna start anything now.
Oh, fair enough. I actually still need to do some other stuff.
Alrighty.
I still need my goddamn 99 on EX1, but it's just refusing.
Is it just crit variance you're pushing for? Or?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, it's not even like I'm doing anything crazy. It's just like I think I've already gotten 298s with like not too great crits. If I just had better, and on one of the 98s, I forgot my second pot because I don't know, just forgot it. I just figure if I am going to tank, because normally if I do X1, I want to do DPS, but if there's only a tank spot, I'm just like, might as well try to get that 99.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Not even going for rank 1.
Nah. In order for you to do rank 1, you need to do some, like most of the time, you need the group to work around you, do some jank stuff. If you're not in a passing party, most of the time you won't get rank 1, especially in something like Extreme where all the tryhards are. You probably also need someone to sog it up to get a really good, like you'll need a very specific kill time for rank 1.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get monk down. Still, every now and then I accidentally drift Riddle of Fire.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Wait, do I ever switch back, or is it still called Ubu Clear with Apo? No, it's not. Okay.
Sorry?
I was just because OBS is saying that the stream title is Ubu Clear Party. But it's lying to me. It's lying to me about me lying to people. Alright.
Okay.
Nice, it's all filled up already.
I can see why you can easily drift Riddle of Fire on Monk.
Okay.
It's just it's so insane how easily that happens.
How come?
It's because I may be wrong, but as far as I know, this is the only job in which before you press like your personal buff button, you like need to prepare your GCDs beforehand. And for your 1 minute, which is most likely where you're gonna drift it, is the one where it's most complicated because it's never the same GCDs you need to press. So like you need to prepare it, stop preparing it anywhere between 2 to 7 seconds. And then on top of that, you need to press it from the weakest to the strongest GCDs. So you need to process all of that in your brain while still making sure not to clip it by 2 seconds in order for you to maximize your damage.
But it's always the same, no? It's not...
No, it's always different.
Oh, is
because
it?
of how Monk plays, yeah.
Interesting.
That's what makes it like really difficult because it's not always like it's not rigid. So 1 minute it will be different buttons depending on what you have available.
Okay. Is it RNG or is it just depending on the uptime or?
It's not RNG. I mean, like if you probably did it enough, it will probably be rigid at some point. But like while you're learning it, like between 1 minute, 2 minutes, between every odd minute, it changes. Should I say?
Yeah. So you have a. Okay.
Yeah. So like
But then it's
I'm just
always the
gonna
same.
finish. What do you mean?
Like between them, like every odd minute it changes. So you.
Yeah, so your 2 minutes are the same. So like the 2 minutes, I never have a problem with drifting it at
Okay.
all.
2 minutes are always the same, and then the 1 minute. Or the odd minute. Okay, right. The odd minute is different from the 2 minute, or every odd minute is different from each other.
Every odd minute is different from each other.
Okay, but then the first is always the same as the first, and the second odd minute is always the same, then the third odd minute is always the same.
Yes.
Okay.
So like the easiest thing is I'll share my screen. Let me just let everything cool down.
I'm also gonna shut the stream down.